So it's midnight, or almost. 11:58. So hey, we're there. I have had a full day of doing things. I've done this. I've done that. I've done that and that and that. I started off packing up old VHS tapes. I remember those, right? Um, let's just see. I finished making some soap. I did a video starting out this morning around 8 o'clock. And I just did it in all white, the silicone mold. I still got a little left. And if you look at the back, this is how it looks. Because I let it drain completely out. I will warm it up again, the Wix candle maker, to wipe it out. And yes, I used it to make my soap. I talked about that when I did the botanical soap making kit. So I did that. Okay, y'all don't want to hear about all that. I did that. I did some organization. I put some stuff out of a bag and put it right back in the same bag. Was that organizing? No, just taking it in and taking it out. But this is what you want to see. I got these from the Dollar Tree. I saw them and I almost didn't get them. And I was like, let me get them. Because this is cute. And they may not have them at mine, or they may be sold out by the time I get there. So this one is Harvest Blessing. And this one is a pumpkin pie thankful. Now, let me just tell you something. This one, I'm going to have to stick this back up here. Because I saw it sticking here. And I don't know why I thought it was something out of the way. So I just snatched it off. I never had paid any attention, but I snatched it off. So it's going to fall back off. But I'll put it back. Now, this pumpkin pie, y'all, it reminds me, if you all are old enough to remember when Pizza Hut had that pizza pie, the Piazza, that's what it reminds me of. And my nephew JJ, he said that they still have them in Chicago. You can get them, and he gave us one. It was pretty good. I don't know if it's the same thing, but it was similar enough. So anyway, this one doesn't say what kind of pie it is. But I just keep thinking apple, not because I see an apple, but just because most times we don't cover sweet potato pie in a crust. This is wall decor. In case you need to know. See, it fell back off. I just felt it touch my feet even though it's not heavy. It's compliant from formaldehyde. If that was something that you needed to know. It was made in the USA. Or could have been distributed in the USA. And in Canada, they got the export companies and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm just reading it because I want to see if it could go on the outside on your door. But it's saying wall decor. But I mean, it looked absolutely cute in the kitchen. I don't know if I'm supposed to do one or the other. But yeah, I got those songs where it tells you how to make the cider pies and all that stuff. So these are going to all go in. Mine have been in there on top of my piano about a year now, and my husband nor I have put them up. Okay, so I went to Dollar Tree, of course, because I just showed you all that, and I got some more of these. I showed these in another video. The reason I'm looking around is because I did have some more, and I did I want to show these are the three colors that I see there. This lavender or lilac, pink, and mint green. And they are 1 by 1 inch disc or 2.54 by 2.54 centimeter. You're going to get a set of 10 and it holds 150. Let me read this. Letting you look at it instead of just looking at me. And it'll hold 150 sheet capacity. Now, I already did a demo there where I did try them, but you all don't know about that. You may not have seen that video. I do have this happy planner that I got, the Big Grand, that I got from Hobby Lobby when it clearanced out about a year ago. Yep, because 3 is on the end, so it was last year. and it went down to $12.49. It was $49.99. So this was 8/3. So that's probably like August 23. And it actually lets me do these. So I have this letter sitting here, and I will do another demo. Or we won't talk about the past. I will do a demo. And so, you know, if you already have someone you're using, this won't be a big deal to you. But if you want to start something new, put index cards, like for your children studying for their pharmacy class, pharmacy tech, that's what my daughter studied for. I'm trying to find either a hole punch. We're trying to do a hole punch. But I told her we can do a Japanese style. And it's because she's written so close to the left-hand side, we can put them on the right-hand side, and then she can flip them open that way. And this, I tell you, I bought all they had because I have this machine, so I will always need them. So I was trying to figure out a way to make them without paying those expensive prices at Hobby Lobby. Now, you know, I say that in just a laugh, being, what's that word I'm trying to think of? Well, you're meaning the opposite of what you say, not oxymoron, but, facetious. Facetious, that's what I was trying to think of. And saying that Hobby Lobby is expensive because, you know, they always have the good prices. So they had about, I think, 4. So I got 4. Finally went to a store. And I went to you know how every town has the Swinky, what is it? The Swinky, the sophisticated side of town. I can't even talk. Maybe because it's midnight and I should be asleep. But I'm not ready to go to sleep. So I went to the Swanky, the expensive side of town. The places with the higher bucks, with the TJ Maxx where they lock up the stuff. Did not find any OPIs. So then I went just a little, kind of to the hood, but not the hood because it's closest. Okay, what do you call a neighborhood that is right next to the neighborhood with the highest income demographic? What all of them are going to be less than as far as what our society says as far as class, but you wouldn't think it would be the hood. But I went to the hood, and so they had the OPI. And so I got me a couple. I didn't get all of them because some of them are just replicas of this one. I should have looked at this one a little better. But it still has OPI on it. And the thing I noticed, I said, okay, wherever they were selling these, they weren't a full bottle. So, these little miniature bottles, these little miniature OPIs, I wonder how much were they charging. I'm going to see if this is real OPI. Infinity Shine 2. Suspect. This is LA Gear. Pretending to be OPI. The reason I'm saying, I got it on the lid. But the reason I'm saying this is because usually when you get OPI, they have these cute little, maybe not so cute, but these little odd little names. Like this red will be red in your face. Or some, you know, it's just not gonna be blank. But that's why we got these Dollar Tree. This Dollar Tree OPI. And then I just don't know this OPI, and then it doesn't, you know, you can almost even see the label. Even though I got it on this lid here. These two were black, and those two were the silver tone. just showing you because I'll be like, where they silver tongue? Show them again. I gotta rewind so I can see. Now I don't know why they would put Grey's Anatomy because they would say something like that, and these readers should tell me if there's a name. Okay, let's see. I got a magnifying glass because y'all I can see that. So let me get my magnifying glass out and see if I'm just not seeing it. So I think I got these from the Dollar Tree. It's like the size of a credit card, and I think it comes with about 2 in the container. And I'm using it with my readers. I don't know if I'm supposed to take off the readers to see it or not. Okay, it says Infinity Shine 2. I can see that. I don't know. I'm not going to say that it is or isn't real. So, I'm sure I got some downstairs. But I'm not going to go down at midnight to get any. One thing I can tell you is, it's just not your average Dollar Tree nail polish, because that average Dollar Tree nail polish, it would not cover my nail, and it would be running all over the place. So it is going on very well. So it could be very well be OPI, I guess. I should let y'all see that I'm polishing, and I should have perhaps waited until I finish handling my paper products. But hey, yeah, I finally met a cosmetologist here that actually has her nails done, because I haven't done that in forever. You know, college kids don't have shoes. So, let me just show you something that I was trying to do that didn't work. I was trying to, excuse me, use these and this to stamp these. And these are some little projects I got from the Dollar Tree. They came in a pack together with, instead of little diamond dots. But you know, I like a diamond dot, so hey, these work too. So what I did, when we had that crash at work that day with Microsoft, I had brought these to work just as something to do if I didn't want to play a game or something during break. So anyway, I tried to do them with this disc. So they're too thick. So let me tell you what the specifications that it says. It says that when you're using this, that it will you can either do 3 paper sheets or 1 cardstock sheet. So this is thicker than cardstock. What it would be, I guess, chipboard. It's about like that. So what I'm gonna do, because I want to make these into little notebooks, I was trying to decide, should I do 1 on each side, or should I just do each one with a different cover? I think I'm gonna let each one of them be highlighted and do each one with a different cover, and then I'll have some more paper that I can use as a background. But I couldn't step in with that, but I do have the cinch. It is downstairs. I do have plenty of typing paper that I'm gonna fill in between. And I was just thinking now is that I should put some colored paper. I think it's Purpley Girl. So this is what else I bought. I thought this was cute, but then it said grandma. And I was like, I want this for me. And I said, well, I did inherit some children. They do have grandbabies that I claim. So hey, this could be me, because I wanted the yarn, the the sewing, the thread. Hey, when my children are here, grandchildren, cousins, nephews, all the little children, we usually bake cookies, and there is love and young at heart and buttons and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so I thought that was cute. Then I got these because both my mom and my mother-in-law both like to work with flowers in their yard. I think my mother-in-law, she's just giving up because grandchildren keep coming over and they keep just messing up her flowers. And if you have children running in your yard or grandchildren, you don't have grass. You won't have flowers because they're not going to respect it. And I say that because growing up, my grandma had all of us there. And I tell you, if you go to her house now and you see all that grass, you're like, where this grass came from? Because we kill that grass. Just walking and running around. Aren't these cute? Or you can have them for yourself. But both of them like this stuff. I love the birdhouse. And I like flowers, but hey, husbands won't let flowers grow either. So yeah. Cute, cute, cute. Then I'm a person who loves to travel. I wish they had more icons and in here than the Eiffel Tower because they do and they do have the Statue of Liberty. I don't want to get in a balloon, but then that's United States and all of that. Now I have to tell you, one time I was traveling around here, and I just came around this certain spot on 65. Well, I don't never turn off Alfred Avenue hardly ever, maybe once or twice in my whole life. And I passed by there and came across these people had balloons out there. The balloons that you can get in. They had them out there, yeah, and they were beautiful. I don't want to do that, but they were beautiful. And then I saw this, and I got this. Now, I could probably get this at work. I can't. Maybe if I had asked the secretary, I probably could have. But I like the color. And it has the pad. And I'm like, I think I have the stuff that can make this. But I didn't want to forget it, so I got it. And then two, I saw this. I don't know if you all shop at Barnes & Noble, but if you do, at Barnes & Noble, they had a house that had a calendar on it. And I have a Hopkins House Dies Now, and I just want one of those. And they probably got discounted, but I just wasn't there when they did, because I'm sure when they did, people got them. Because I haven't seen them there anymore. But anyway, so I'm thinking, well, I got one now. I don't need to make one. But I'm thinking I might make one for everybody in the family and do it in some kind of something for Christmas. It's going to be like, we got calendars on our phone. Why you waste your time? That's what my younger sister would say. Now, like I said, I did make this soap. What else did I make? I finished off a pack. I'm trying to slide over here something that I got drying. Well, maybe I need to show you the picture first in case something happens. I got these resin molds at Hobby Lobby, and I probably got them. Well, this saying I just got it. So I did. September of this year. They went on sale. So if they aren't clearance out of your store, they will be soon at $1.37. And they were originally $5.49, which wasn't a bad price in the beginning. Because I think I got them at Michael's, and they probably were $15 or something. But I have to go find that packaging. Because I think I got it at a buy one, get one free, so I need to get something. So, yeah. I don't want to, okay. Instead of leave it drying overnight, I see a problem, y'all. And I thought I had fixed it. Okay, but I didn't. So, I can't pull it out yet. I did use my heat gun to try to minimize the bubbles. But I still had some. They wouldn't disappear. But I'm looking here, right there. I had gone in with my little stick. It looked like it was almost stuck. My little stick. And I thought I had gotten all the bubbles out, but there's a bubble there. So I'm going to have to fix that Now or later. It's gonna be later. It's gonna be later. Okay. I can't really do anything with it. It told me to let it sit overnight. Like, oh, I'm so tempted. I was also supposed to put some mold release in here. I wanted to put my light on it. I had this one. I've been taking it to work out. I'm gonna show y'all what I was working on. Yeah, look, it's already set up. Like it's already hard, y'all. Yeah, look. It's gonna be so pretty. So I made the heart. I'll figure out how to fix it later. I know how to fix it. Just put some right there in that spot and put the light on it. I also got them on a Dollar Tree bag down here. I also did the square. I don't know if it's gonna have that light, that circle there or not. I'm trying to remember, did I just put it in there and try to let it spread? But yeah. This is my first time using this one. So my first time doing not resin itself, but in a container like this. Okay, so it has molded, but I don't know if you saw that where it's flexible. So we don't want that. So for that reason, I do have to let it continue to sit like it told me. I need to be obedient. Y'all, I'm so excited though. Look at that. Another bubble. There you see. So I'm going in with some resin and just dot it. Or, you never know, I might put something in there. I want to see if it's flexible, but I don't want to mess with it. It's not. It didn't flex like the other. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Okay, so I did a heart and I did the square. I'm whispering like I gotta see. And then I did, because I had a lot left over, I did a comb and a brush. I mean, a mirror and a comb. Okay, so the mirror is flexing on me. So I know I have to let her sit. When I say her, because it has curly cues, but you know, curly cues don't always determine male or female, especially like with animals, like those pretty little dogs. You gotta have a pretty little other dog to get with them to make it pretty. So here's my comb, and it's looking cute, but it's still tacky, and I see a few bubbles, or it could be just where I'm pulling it off. I'm pulling too soon, so let me put it back. Let me leave her alone. This came in this it came in, I think I got it from Hobby Lobby a year ago, but I'm excited because I did, when it turns out, I did buy a lot of, I bought some mirrors and came with some. So I did this one because I really wanted to go on and try gluing the mirror in, and I think I'm gonna try resin, and if that works, I don't know if, I'm gonna try, let me try some, yeah, Well, it's saying the same thing I was going to say because I didn't read it. It's saying to put it in with super glue or resin. And I was just thinking that I would probably go on and do some, um, what is it, E6000? Go on and put some in with that just to be on the safe side because I was like, I don't know if the resin will let it hold. So anyway, this video has gone longer than I thought. But you all got to see what I've been working on today. And I mixed that using, I think I got this from Joann's when they were clearancing this out. And then I got this from Hobby Lobby when they were clearancing it out. It was $29.99. And so when I got it, it was $14.99. And that's just to let you know, I got it back, was it March of 23? That's what it's saying. So I may not have gotten it then because I think by the time I got it, they was probably ready for another discount, but they did not. They just put it all out. Like, y'all better get this stuff. And so I just went on and got it because it's like, okay, they put it out like this, so they're not going to let us just sit around. We got to get it. And then when it's gotten, it's gone because I think they were getting ready to put out Christmas decorations from last year. So that's just to let you know. It didn't clearance out yet this year. But they're clearancing out a whole lot of stuff over there. Like I said, I got the other resin stuff. So they're clearancing out a whole lot of stuff. So they may be getting ready to clearance this out. And then I got this this blue. It was $3.99, and it was originally $7.99. Oh, sorry. I put a bunch of drops of this because I just showed you that I mixed it in here, but I didn't tell you how much I put in. I mixed in. I didn't look on the cup side. I looked on the milliliter side. So I put in, basically I put in, what I put in? 100 milliliters of B, and then I put in 100 milliliters of A to make it 200. And the reason I did it that way was because I was listening to this girl, I think her name is E. Joy. She said, if you want less bubbles, put it in B first and then put it in A. And let me just tell you something. I had a bunch of bubbles. Well, you know what? I would say I had a bunch of bubbles, but you saw the result. I had some bubbles, but there weren't a whole lot. I did use my gun, my heat gun, as I told you. Like I said, I just put in a bunch of drops until, as I was mixing, it took a lot because it's not like it's hard. So I'm not going to make it like, oh, this is on the level of difficulty. It was easy. But what I'm saying is, because of the small container, the amount I put in, it was harder to stir than I thought. And so I just kept adding it until I saw that I had got the color to penetrate all the way down to the bottom and all the way around on the sides, just as if you were mixing a cake and you want your liquids to mix with your dry so that you won't have pockets of dryness. So I made sure everything was covered and it looked like it did a really good job. So I can't wait until we get to open it up. Because I keep showing this one here. I'm going to do some more. But I'm so excited. And I had to put her back in. Because even though she looked good and I could touch her, and she feels good and she's dry, when you put on here, when I put on here about a week ago, she was still like, now, this here said it's got a little give in there. But she was like leaning back, sway back. And so I was like, oh, okay, she needs some more drying time. But it feels wonderful. I feel great being a person who crafts and does art. But I mean, I feel even more gracious for the person who created this and was able to put this mold together. I don't know who it was, but I thank them. I think I got this from Walmart. If not Walmart, Amazon, but I don't do a lot of shopping with either online. But what was going on was, I think it was Walmart was offering free shipping for any amount of orders online from the other vendors if you join the Walmart club. So I joined the club. They did not give me free shipping, and I made a payment the first time, and just in case that was what I needed to do, I don't know what I missed, but I was saying they didn't give me my free shipping. But I finally used this, and I'm really happy with it. It holds earrings, in case you were wondering, uh, and you didn't know. That's what my name is, my YouTube name. In case you didn't know, there are little holes there, and she holds earrings, and I like to make earrings. And I got some bags of them. That's what I was putting in and out of a bag today. Is earrings to put together. Now I have another Dollar Tree bag somewhere where even though I bought plenty of findings to make earrings at Hobby Lobby, I usually remember where everything is. I cannot remember where it is, y'all. But when I found it one day, I got a few out and put them in a container to make earrings. I forgot which bag I put them in. Yeah, I used to not be this bad at forgetting stuff, but it's happened. I keep having these birthdays, and hey, that's probably one of the drawbacks. But with that, I am going to say good night because it is about 12:30 a.m. and I'm still not going to go to bed. I'm going to play my game, and I'm going to read how to do this shaker key ring, and then I'm going to go to bed. Oh, I did say something about showing y'all what I did at work. Let me see if I can find it. I put it in a little envelope. I download. For the most part, we're paperless, but we do have to do some things without. So I've taken the black and the white one to work, and I took these little already mixed colored resin, and I wish I could put them all together, but just because I'm pulling them out of the pack, I can't. But I had ordered through that same time at Walmart little puzzle pieces, and so I was just, I know, I could have bought a puzzle, and I actually did buy that little club puzzle from the Dollar Tree or Below 5 or somewhere. But anyway, I ordered these, and so I was like, well, you know what? In between time, I'm just gonna see if these work, and so far it's looking pretty good. I haven't completed it to show you a full puzzle, but I'm gonna finish it and then I'll let you know if you need a puzzle. But now I got die with puzzles that you can glue the picture on the chipboard and put it through the die machine and cut it and have a puzzle. And I haven't done that yet either. But I'm trying to do all these crafts so my children don't have to get rid of them for me, and I have to some young lady like that lady did, and the lady had the 18 from videos she's done on the stuff the lady unboxed, and she had to organize, and I was like, yeah, we spend all this time organizing more than we do creating. And so now I'm trying to create so that they don't have to get rid of my stuff for me and then let somebody else use it. All this money and time I spent shopping for it, I do want to see the benefits. I want to do, not just rush through them because I could get just easily, my husband would love to throw them all away, but I want to actually use them. He's like, Kat, if you, because you know we all got Hobby Lobbies, because when we see these signs, we just go crazy. And so they've been getting rid of so much stuff. And he's like, you know, if it's something you don't want to use, try doing the stuff that get rid of the stuff that you don't want. I'm like, I want it all. I want it all. So anyway, I'm going to do more videos of me doing it all so you all can see that I'm doing it all, and hold me accountable and hold yourselves accountable. And hopefully we all will be better crafters and our minds will be in a good place. Please subscribe and like. Thank you. Bye.